Hi everyone, thank you for stopping by here at Shamir Jabardi. My name is Rhonda. I'm here today to do your tarot scope reading. And the reason I'm wearing leathers today is because in November I'm picking up my first motorcycle ever. It is a Honda Rebel 100. Very much looking forward to riding on it and can't wait to get it. By the time you see this reading, I might already have been riding on it. So for the readings that I am doing today, I am going to use two different decks again like I did last month. And this time the two decks don't have different feelings and different vibes from them and different outlooks from the decks. These actually have very similar feels when I do readings with them. This first deck that I'm going to do the Celtic Cross with is the Celtic Dragon. I really enjoy this deck a lot. I enjoy the artwork on it. I enjoy dragons a lot. I have a lot of dragons. This one I do read reversals. And the other deck that I'm going to do the Celtic Cross after, on top of, and then read the two cards together, is the Chrysalis Tarot. I love the artwork on this deck, and I do get a really happy vibe from this deck. It is very, like I said, a happy vibe. So with these two decks, I'm going to spread out the Celtic Cross, and then it'll be interesting to see if some of the positions have the same card from both of the decks, because they have a very similar feel to them. So last month, even though they were different and kind of not opposite, but very different feels from the two decks I used, I still received, on the very last reading I did, it was Gemini. One of the positions had both decks had the same card in that position, which was very interesting because it was very meaningful for the Geminis and their reading. So I hope you enjoy this reading. Thank you all for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your lovely comments. I try to answer all of them. I try to comment when I can. I'm pretty busy, and thank you. I hope you all have a great rest of the year, and November looks to be really good for everyone. Bless you all. Hi, Aquarius. I'm here to do your reading for teen. The deck I am shuffling right now is the Celtic Dragon Tarot. I'm going to deal out the Celtic Cross first. There's a lot of energies going on right now with the eclipse and things that are retrograde, and there's a lot of high energy going on around out there. This deck I do read reversals. And this deck is a Chrysalis Tarot deck, and I do not read reversals with this deck. Alright. I really like the artwork on this deck. It's really bright and very detailed, ornate. Okay, the energy that you have coming into the month of November, you have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. You are the Knight of Swords, and there is a person around you that is the Knight of Pentacles. You both are very strong. The Knight of Pentacles is very good at their resources, very good at planning and taking care of their resources, budgeting, being patient, can wait patiently for a lot of things. With the Knight of Scrolls or the Knight of Swords, you're very good at your mental capacity, your words, your talking, your ideas, and your communication. So together you seem to work towards something. But you are both very strong. And as you can see, the Knight of Pentacles is looking away from the Knight of Swords. So they're looking off in their own direction, their own goal, their own future. What's crossing you is the Wheel and the Seven of Cups. You are finally starting to get some luck change. You are starting to, the luck, your life cannot always be bad luck, or it cannot always be good luck. So the wheel is turning and it's starting to change and turn for your favor. So you are starting to finally get things that you want, or things that you touch actually start to become what you want or work for your favor. People are nice to you. People, it's just no matter what you do, it's like you can't do anything wrong at this time. But remember that it's only temporary, because it does go in cycles. You are not all of a sudden a supreme human being that is always going to get everything they want. This is good luck time, and then in the future it will go back to bad luck. It'll go good luck, bad luck. It's very cyclical. And you have a lot of decisions you need to make at this time. You have a lot of choices and a lot of things ahead of you that you need to determine which is the right path, or what is the right thing you want to do. Especially if your luck's in your favor, now is the time to determine that and start doing it. Because if you wait any longer, your luck may change, those options dissolve. Some of them might not even be real for you anyways. So you need to research them, look at them, figure out what is best for you. In your subconscious, what is beneath you or below you, you have 3 of Wands and 5 of Swords. So you are looking at what it is you are getting from what you have invested already. You are looking at, like, your job, how much return you're getting from the training you did, how much return you're getting on from your investments with your finances, or your relationships. Are your relationships really worth it? Are there ones that no longer you're not getting any benefit from? You have learned everything you need to learn or possibly could learn. With the 5 of Swords, there is a relationship that you are having a lot of conflict with, where you both are belittling each other and lashing out, and both of you are hurting each other. There are no victors in this. There are only losers. Everybody is losing and hurting, and there's a lot of pain involved with this relationship. In your past, what you are leaving behind is 6 of Cups and 6 of Pentacles. You are leaving behind a love, a friendship. It was a pure, innocent love, a love that children usually have for one another, where they have no expectations, they have no animosity, they have no restrictions. They allow each other to be who they want to be, or do what they want to do when they want to do it. And they still care for each other no matter what. They still will stand by their side, and they want to do whatever the other wants to do. It's a pure love. And you were reminiscing about this. And this is what you are leaving behind in your past. Along with 6 of Pentacles, there was this give and take, this generosity, where you would give your time and they would give their time, or you would borrow them money and they would borrow you money, or you would borrow ideas from them and they would borrow ideas from you. It was a very mutual understanding and a really true relationship. What is above you on your conscious level you are aware of is Page of Wands and 2 of Spirals. You are looking at your future. You are looking at where you want to live, such as this bird has 2 nests. It's trying to determine which location it wants to live in. You're trying to determine what you want to do. And there is this spark, this beginning of this new passion, new desire, this new direction, because you are looking at and trying to figure out the path you want to go. And this desire is pushing you. In your soon-to-be future, you have Knight of Cups and 3 of Scrolls. Knight of Cups is reversed. So normally Knight of Cups talks about a message of love. The message of love has been either removed or diminished, and you can totally see it with this 3 of Scrolls or this 3 of Swords, because that talks about a heartache. So that explains why the message of love has been probably removed, because whatever they said to cause this heartache just totally X'd out any message of love that was there ever, because this hurts so bad. The fox right here is crying, and it's just hurt to the core. The way you see yourself is the Lovers reversed and 9 of Pentacles. You see yourself as independent, very independent, mentally, emotionally, financially, and you enjoy being independent. That's what you want to be. You want to be single, you want to be independent, especially after having this separation from somebody that you cared for deeply, this love that you had, that I can see in your past that you're leaving behind, and also in the middle of the month, it's going to be there again, and you had enough. You're just, that's it. I want to be independent. That's the way you see yourself. The way others see you, they see you as the Hermit and the Page of Cups. They see you as very reflective, very like to yourself, but you're still very sweet and very loving and caring, but they can tell that you are being more reserved, more to yourself, and you are looking for that inner guidance, that light, that spark that'll help you go the right direction. Your intuition, you are looking for that, but they know that you are very gentle, very kind, and compassionate. Your hopes and fears is 7 of Wands and the Hero. 7 of Wands is reversed. Normally it talks about getting away with something. And with this being reversed, is your fear is that you're going to be found out about something that you did, and it's going to be put out on the table, and you aren't going to get away with it. And you are afraid that you won't be able to start this new direction in your life. The Hero always talks about this new adventure, this new path, and you want to take that next step and move on, but you're afraid you won't, or you won't be able to. The final outcome for the month of November, you have 10 of Wands reversed and the Moon. A lot of your burdens have been lifted. 10 of Wands reversed talks about that, how you no longer have all those burdens you had in the past. A lot of them probably had to do with this relationship, and you gave them back to the people that owned those burdens. You no longer have to deal with any of that situation. And with the Moon, things still aren't really clear for you. You're still a little fuzzy about which direction or what's going on, and there is no closure in this situation. There have been half-truths told out there, complete lies, and games, and you are left, my voice all of a sudden get all, you are left more or less speechless. You are left wondering what happened, what happened, why did this happen? So at the end of the month, your burdens will be lightened, but you'll still wish you had clarity. You'll still not understand the situation, but you will continue. You will move on. So it looks like you will have this is kind of the reading a lot of people are getting. It's a lot of work going through these retrogrades and the eclipse and stuff. It's a lot of, and they're all basically about relationships and how much work it's working at these relationships, these ones that need work, or they are removed. They are being removed from our lives. And this month of November is a cleansing month, and it looks like you too will have a cleansing time. I wish you all the best, and I'm looking forward to talking to you again in October. Best wishes.